Gaming in South Africa is a humiliation ritual. From the high ping to having no servers, the same amount of money you pay for games and consoles in South Africa is the same amount of money you can probably save up and pay for a flat in Sea Point. It's that expensive. Buying games these days is like similar to paying 1 month's school fees for like a kid in Hilton College. I fear if I put all the money I've spent into buying games, I could buy a freaking house in Constantia. It's that freaking expensive. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start with the basics. 200 ping on every single online game. So, if you're not South African and you're watching, hello. If you're South African, you know the struggle. I have never played a game where I've had like normal ping. Normal ping for me has become like 220, 200, maybe 190 if it's feeling all fancy. But I play on constant ping, and I fear if I had like normal ping like all the other people in the US and like the UK, I'd be unstoppable. If I can manage to pull a miracle and win a game in like Apex or Fortnite or something at 200 ping, baby, call me Face. Not Face. Who's the newest one? I fear I would be fucking Faker. Dude, the amount of trials and tribulations you have to go through to just be decent at a game feels like I'm training in a hyperbolic time chamber. Hello? And before you say, oh yeah, Joey, but like Valorant doesn't count. Also CS, that's a different beat. We don't talk about CS in this household. Back to the fact that like 90% of South Africans can't, afford to eat bread. The high cost of gaming consoles, peripherals, and games. Why is a PS4 console still 8,000? It came out 10 years ago. Why is a PS5 controller 1,600? It came out 10 years ago. Why is the norm 1,600, 800 for one singular game? That can feed a household of 4. Oh, 4. Hello. I'm sorry, Computer Mania, Wootware, Eve Tech, even you, Eve Tech. I think we need to do better to accommodate our gamers because, hello? I would love to come home, escape South Africa's troubles, forget that I live in like Ramaphosa's, economy, and play my little games with my little friends. But no, I don't have a console because I can't afford it. Why has gaming become such a luxury to enjoy in this country? Number one. Number two, say you got your sugar daddy and you got your little sugar mama, little boo thing. Why can't I find any viable or decent teammates in my games? Say I do come across another South African. It's one of three. Okay, number one, you get Piet and his friends. Love Pietie. Pietie, love Pietie. Maar ek kan nie Afrikaans praat nie vir die hele fucking game. My Afrikaans, dit begin hierso en dit end hierso. Okay? Dis altyd Afrikaans. Kan ons Engels praat vir net 5 minute? Ooh! And like I love our Afrikaans brothers and sisters. But when I meet you online, let's like diversify it up. Let's speak English. Yes, we all took Afrikaans and yes, we know, but like it runs out. The printer runs out eventually, you know what I mean? The second type, you just get a bunch of racist people. You just get a bunch of racist South Africans, and it's like, my dude, there's only like 5 of us here. Like, let's be friends. Let's connect. Like, we can do this like outside the game. Like, when I see in the street, you can be like, yeah, yo, but like inside the game, let's like have fun and be a family. Yeah. The third type is just puss. We know what puss means. Okay. I love it. Love it the first 10 times, but like let's wrap it up. You know what I mean? Just have a normal game. Enjoy our life. Okay. Love puss to the max. But like, I just want to make normal South African friends and we can just play games and not, trying to build a gaming group or community in South Africa. I feel like is so hard because people play one of 4 games. Okay, you got the Tekken. The Tekken is hello, hi. I love Tekken too. You got the FIFAs. Ooh, don't like you guys, but each to their own. You got the Warzoners, side-eyeing you because you guys are a little racist, but spice up your commute. And you have like others. We don't count the CSGO people. They just a different beat. They just stay in their little communities, live their best lives. Okay. And Fortnite, Fortnite, anyway. Anyway, we have one of 7 games that everyone plays. But I feel like roping up everyone to build a solid community where we all just like play games and enjoy is like biting off my own arm. I feel like I'd have more success biting off my own arm. It's so hard. Either I don't find these people or I find the worst of the worst gamers in the world to be friends with. Hello? And I know people are like, Joe, I've asked you to play. I know you've asked me to play. I have anxiety. And not even that. I think because South Africans like work so hard, work every single day, and work is half of our days. When we get home, we just kind of want to chill alone. I'm like, time for friends in this economy. Ew. Even I'm saying time for friends and groups. Ew. But I'd love to build a gaming community where people just like get together and like just play games and just have fun. I don't know. That could be nice. That could be nice for us to bond and like cry over, the finances of the country, the racism, the fact that like we're running out of water again and it's winter. Love my homies. Love. Where are my Walking Dead lovers? Where are my God of War lovers? Hello, put up your hand. Where are my like Hades, like ride or die? Gaming in South Africa is super, it's in a very weird place right now. Like obviously people are trying to build a gaming scene in South Africa, but it's dead in Cape Town, it's dead. Okay, I know in Joburg it's like parties, people, although I see the same 5 people, that's okay, but like where are the 100,000? You know what's crazy? The last time I saw a LAN party being advertised, you had to pay like what, 20K or something. I'm joking. You had to pay money to come in, bring your own equipment, PC, whatever, console, whatever, buy your own food, and you can't sleep there. You need to buy a room at the hotel that it was being hosted in. I'm not going to say the name. That in itself is a humiliation ritual, because what do you mean it's a LAN party? I have to pay. I can't leave my stuff there. I have to buy my own food and snacks. I can't even sleep there. Mind you, it was a sleepover event. I can't sleep there. I have to rent a room in this dodgy ass hotel that you're set up in. And it's just like, yeah, I guess the spirit of like LAN gaming in Cape Town at least is like it's kind of died down. I mean, to be who me bring my expensive as PC to this place to get stolen. You know how easy it is to steal someone's RAM prices, baby. If I see it, I'm taking. It could be worse. We could have load shedding. We could have stage 4, stage 6 load shedding. So it could be worse. But that's just my little rant. Give us a server to gaming gods. Give us a server to lessen the ping. Gaming companies, I would be everybody just like bring down the prices just a bit. Like be a trendsetter. Don't make your prices high. Make your prices affordable. Console a PS5, make it 6 rand. Be an innovator. Like, why are you following the pack? Please don't take offense. If you do, I don't care. But I think for your own sake and your own mental health, don't take offense. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Joey's Pizza. If you want to subscribe or whatever, you can join the pizza party. Thank you for your time. I'm worn out. I have chips to go eat. I bought some slap chips. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway. Bye. Happy gaming games.